Hello guys, welcome back to another video today. Today's video I'll be doing a Halloween movie review on my opinion and my words. In this film of Halloween, man, it is fantastic. It is brilliant, adventure, action, and oh my god, John Carpenter is a legend. He makes so much Halloween movies over these past years. I don't know what to say about this film. This film is started off when the pumpkin is like the opening theme of the Halloween theme song. And you can see like the pumpkin is like growing into like an actual shape. So yeah, and then from there it takes the story off when in the beginning of the film. That's when Jamie Lee, she's on her house, and then these two guys, the guy and the girl, come up to her. Hi, well, I'd like to do a documentary on your boogeyman, stuff like that. Is $3,000 sounds okay? And she opens the gate. And then yeah, and then from there they talk and say, do you believe in the boogeyman? She said. What's the boogeyman? And the other girl says, the boogeyman has been on the asylum for over 40 years. Jamie Lee says, but the other guy, I don't think he doesn't believe in the boogeyman. The guy, his journalist or whatever you call it. Is it like a journalist for the documentary? Yeah, so, and then they go to the asylum. Him and the girl, he puts on the mask, he takes it out of the bag, and they said, look, Michael, this is what you are, and stuff like that. So he takes off the mask and he shows it off, and then the dog, he starts to bark at the people. He gets crazy because the mask is like evil or something. It has like a curse on it, on the Halloween mask, something like that. And then you can see the camera, you can see how, like, you can see half his face, but not fully full face of his actual face of the playing as Michael Myers. But you only can see like the side of his eye, like the left side. You only can see half, not full yet, but just the half. And then I think after that, that's when they go to the gas station and they try to find like witnesses. And the girl, she tells the cashier in the windshield in the gas station, hi, might I use the restroom please? And she asked like that. In the movie she said, oh yeah, the bathroom's over there. And then a few later, the Michael Myers, he comes and he kills this guy to get his overalls. He like kills him, and he from there he goes into the bathroom and finds the girl to kill her. So that's a really cool part there at the gas station. That's one of my favorite scenes in that part. And then after that, the girl, she tries to use the bathroom, and then he comes to Michael Myers in the door. He's like, how you say this? He comes in slowly with his little steps. He like, you can see these boots underneath the bathroom stall or something like that. So yeah, it's a cool part. I love that scene. One of my favorite scenes. And then he reaches his hand up on top of the door. He opens his hand. He opens his hand, and there's some teeth falling down, the bloody teeth. It falls down to the ground. Yeah. So that's oh my god. When I see that part, it was so cool. I was like, oh no, there's bloody teeth. He got it from the guy from the cashier thing. He smashed his face in the table. He smashed him. He kills him. So yeah. And after that part, the guy comes in with his crowbar. He tried to attack Michael, but Michael, he gets him fast, and then he just slaps the guy into the wall. And he breaks his face. He beats him up with the crowbar, but nothing happens to him. Michael, he's unstoppable. Nobody can kill Michael Myers. No one. Michael Myers is unstoppable. He's an evil machine killing guy. He's cool, and he's a cool guy. I mean, so after the part, when Michael Myers kills that guy, he gets the car keys, and then he just goes behind the car. He opens the back trunk from the car. He opens it up, and what he sees to be, he grabs the mask, he puts it on slowly, and then he comes to that old theme song, the original theme song of done something like that. And he puts it on. He looks into the mirror, and that's when the cut scene gets off. They cut off the scene off. It's so cool. and then he puts on the mask, and then boom, that's when he starts his killing beginning. It's pretty badass. Okay, let's see. And then the next scene is when Michael Myers he goes into the neighborhood and goes into one house to another house to find his weapon, his knife or a hammer. He kills this old lady. He smashes her with the hammer in her head, and like, oh no, the old lady. He kills her, and then after that he grabs the knife from the kitchen. And he goes to another house. After that house, he goes to the second house. So that's the second house. He goes to the second house and he sees this girl. The girl is putting down the blinds, and then Michael Myers goes into the front house, I believe. Yeah, he goes to the house, and then he goes in behind her. He grabs her by the neck. He stabs her right in the neck. Like, oh my god! He grabs her by the neck so hard. He puts the knife inside her neck, and he kills her. Damn. But I think that part is kind of like CGI a little bit, because you can see how the effect on that part. You can see how the knife goes inside, like, out of nowhere, and then you can see like it pops up, the knife. It's like, it has a little bit CGI on the Halloween movie. I think so, I believe. So yeah. Okay, let's see. There's any other parts? Oh, and there's other part when Jamie Lee, she's on the bus waiting. She's like in the parking lot waiting for Michael Myers to get out of the asylum. She's inside the car waiting. She's drinking her tequila bottle, her tequila, and she's like waiting for Michael Myers to get out so she can follow him and kill him. But she gets too crazy, and then she starts screaming and screaming. She doesn't want to do it. She's too scared to follow him, but she doesn't want to. So yeah, and then after that, she goes out to a dinner night out with her family to the restaurant. So that way they can talk like how things are and stuff like that. So yeah, and then after that scene in the restaurant, she meets up with her granddaughter, by the school, I believe. Yeah, by the school field. She's talking about the PE field, and then she gives her the money for her college thing. Here, you need this more than I do. And then she gives her the money, but I guess the girl, she don't like the money, and then she gives it back to her mom, the $3,000 check. So okay, let's see. One of the best scenes for this film, I believe, my favorite scenes is when they're on the gas station part. And the part when the kid, he like, oh no, my bad sir, I'm not stepping on your yard, I get out of here, stuff like that. And that kid, when he's in the Halloween party, he's trespassing into his yard or something like that. And like, my bad man, I mean, I don't know, that girl was pretty hot. I was too drunk in that party. That was one of the best scenes ever. And then there's Michael Myers behind the tree, like staring at him. He's like right there, he's looking at him, straight at him. And then the kid gets up, and then the lights turn off, and then you can hear footsteps, or it's like start breathing. You can hear it, and then you can see like the shadow of his head and the mask of the hair. You can see it, and yeah, it's a pretty cool movie. I mean, it's so cool. I mean, I want to see it again today. Okay, my other favorite scene is when let's see. Sorry, there's a lot of favorite scenes in that film. My other favorite scene is when he kills Ray. When Ray, he steps out the car. I mean, when he gets out of the house, and then he sees the police car on top of the window, and he said, "Hello, is there anybody there? Is everything okay?" And Ray says, "How's everything going?" And then there's no response. So he gets out of the house, and then a few seconds later, Michael Myers, he goes behind him and he chokes him with this string, or with this rope thing, or I don't know, something like that. He kills him, and oh my god, he kills Ray. And then after that, Michael Myers, he goes into the house slowly, and then that's when he grabs Jamie Lee. He grabs her by the window. He starts kicking the shit out of her, and then Jamie, she tried to shoot him up, but she only shot his finger of his hand, like left hand finger, and then that's when you can see 3 missing fingers from the film. See what else my favorite scenes are. There's a lot of good scenes on that part. Excuse me. Let's see. Oh, and this other scene is when this little boy, he's cutting his toenails. That's a fun, like a little comedy in that film. When the part when the little boy he's cutting his toenails, he's shitty toenails. And then he's sleeping with the babysitter, the girl, the granddaughter or whatever. I think that's a granddaughter. Yeah. And then he's sleeping with the. He tells her, "Can you close the closet door?" And then that's when Michael Myers, he slashes her in the left shoulder. He like stabs her with a knife. And the boy, he said, "Oh shit, Michael!" And then he goes up the stairs and he runs away. He runs away. The little boy, he's some comedy. That little boy, he's funny looking. He's a funny little guy. I hope he comes back in the next sequel Halloween movie. The little kid. I don't know what's his name. I forgot his name. I gotta look it up. But that boy is so funny. He has some comedy on that movie too. It makes good sense. It like rhymes and it combines to it. Let's see what else. What other favorite scenes? Oh, I think my other favorite scene is when they burn down the little basement thing. And then Jamie says, "Oh, happy Halloween, Michael." And then that's when he burns down with the red flare. She throws it down, and that's when Michael burns. But I don't think he didn't burn. I'm not sure. It looks like he escaped from the fire from the basement. He escaped, but I think John Carpenter said he has a lot of ideas for the next sequel, for the part 2 of Halloween. Maybe it's a near future. It could be. I mean, who knows? Give him some time. He will be working on it. Him and his directors. It could happen. I mean, he has a lot of ideas for the next Halloween movie, he said. So yeah, so I believe that Michael Myers escaped from the fire thing when Jamie, she throws that red flare down the basement, and then she says happy Halloween, Michael. And then like during the credit scenes, like at the end of the film, you could hear him like breathing, like a heavy breathing, stuff like that. I mean, wow, like I can't believe he didn't die. He was still alive when she sent him on fire. I can't believe it. Wow. I mean, Michael Myers he's unstoppable to kill. Michael Myers is not like, I know he's human, but he can never die. I mean, I've seen all his films, his documentaries and stuff like that. His history, how he became Michael Myers. When he was a child back in 1972, I believe, when he started first Michael, because nobody wanted to take him to trick-or-treating or stuff like that. So after that, he became evil. He grabs his clown mask, that he became the clown, and he kills his older sister. He stabs her, and that's how he began like turning into Michael Myers. And then they sent him to this crazy asylum, and they sent him there for I think 40 years, I believe. 40 years. And then he escaped from the asylum, and he started killing again. He escaped. It's crazy how the story is this history of Michael Myers. He gets out of the asylum and blah blah. He starts killing all these people. Damn, how Michael Myers he's just a legend guy. He's unstoppable. Nobody can kill him. The only way who can kill him is Jason. I mean, I can't wait for that. Jason versus Michael Myers. I mean, it'd be cool to see in the near future. It'd be badass. I don't know. Just give some time. I mean, it will come. Who knows? I mean, just give it time. Okay, that's our wrap it up for today's video, and that'll be it. My name is Joe Flores, and I hope you guys like this video and my review on the Halloween movie. I would say 5 stars. Let's see, 10 out of 10. I give it 10 of this film. That's my ratings for this film of Halloween of 2018. So yeah, my guys, this is it, my Halloween movie review. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye, and see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and peace. See you in my next video. Peace, y'all.
And we up now. Vodka lemonade, I serve it up, it goes down.